When you are looking for the best stocks to buy, double bottom bases can launch some serious gains. The shape of the double bottom base looks like a capital letter W. Like the cup with handle base, the double bottom is one of the most powerful and profitable chart patterns. While the shapes are different than the basic concepts behind the two patterns are essentially the same. For the double bottom, you first had a prior uptrend of around 30% or more. The stock then hits resistance and pulls back to form the first leg down, tries to rally for a while, but then hits resistance again and begin to form the second leg down. Now this is the key. The peak in the middle of the W should be in the upper half of the base pattern. It should also be below the peak on the left side of the pattern, and the second leg must undercut or go lower than the first leg down. Just like the handle in the cup with handle, this is where we had that final shake out to get rid of those vehicle-less committed shareholders. And now that most of the sellers are out of the way, the stock starts to climb again. Like all chart patterns, the ideal buy point here is based on that most recent area of resistance. That's the peak in the middle of the W for the double bottom, and like all bases, the appropriate buy range here extends 5% above that buy point. Make sure to keep in mind that a double bottom takes at least 7 weeks or form, and the total price percentage decline within the base should be less than 40%. Double bottoms get their shape because they tend to appear when the overall stock market is showing choppy roller coaster action. But despite that volatility, double bottoms can deliver some serious gains. Take AstraZeneca Pharma for example. Back in late 2019, the pharma stock formed a 22-week long double bottom. Here's the prior uptrend, the first leg down and the second leg down. See how the second leg here undercuts the first? Take a note of the buy point at 1785.50 above that peak in the middle of the W and how it passed the buy point in heavy volume. Strong volume like that on a breakout is a very clear sign of strong institutional demand. Look how the relative strength line was also spiking higher, a sure signal of market leadership. What happened next? Well, AstraZeneca moved more than 30% in price over the next 14 weeks. And that's just one example of why you want to keep an eye out for stocks forming a double bottom so you can turn that W into a win.